Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jerry. So in this video, I have implemented a simple program of a linked list. So I will just be sharing with you on how this program that I have implemented works. So in this program, I wrote like three to four functions. The first function is to create a new node, as you can see here. Then the second function is to the second function is to put a new node, put a new node at the start of the list. New node at the start of the list. Then so this is simply prepending. So this function prepends a given node at the start of the value. Then I went ahead and wrote a function that can append. So this function appends a given value at a given value at the end of the list, and it will return that value at the end of the list. Then I went ahead and wrote a function that can delete a node to a specific key. So in this case, let's assume you have a list of 1, 2, 3. So if you have a list of if we have a list of these elements, so 1, 2, and 3, and we want to delete a given value, for example, a 2, we can just provide the key of the 2, and in this case, the key of 2 is 1, and when we input a 1, in this case, when we input a 1 as in, I mean when we provide a 1, in this case, 2 will be deleted, and our new linked list will be 1 and 3. Then another function is the one that can delete a node with a specific value. For example, we have a list of 1, 2, and 3, and in this case we want to delete a 2. Shall just input a 2, and the 2 will be deleted from our list, and our new linked list will be 1 and 3. And then, in case we want to insert a new node, like by a specific key, we shall just this function will help us to insert that new node. But by providing it, I mean by inputting for example, if we have a 1, 2, and 3. This case we shall input the key of the value that we want to after which we want to insert a new value. For example, in this case, if we provide a key 1, it will input like if we want to input a given value after a given value after a value. In this case, for example, if we want to input a 4 after 3, we want our linked list to look like this. We shall provide in the key after which the value we shall provide a key after a value we want to. After then we insert a value that we want to insert after that value's key. For example, in this case, we want to input a form. We shall just come here and put in, and we shall just go into our program. And in this case, we shall look where a 3 is, and the key of 3 is 2. So we shall put in a 2, and then the program will ask us to put the value that we want to insert. So, and when we input when we input a 4, our new linked list will look like this after inserting a new value after given key. Then another function here, another function to insert a new node by a specific value. For example, in this case, we have a list 1, 2, 3. Our program will ask us the value after which we want to insert. For example, if we provide in a 3 here, it will ask us which value we want to insert, and then we will put in a 4. Our new linked list will look like this. And lastly, it will ask us to, and lastly, it's the function that gives the linked list, like after appending, deleting, after prepending, we can we can print out our new list by just giving in giving in our choice, like like 1, 2, 3 up to 8. So in this case, the program will ask the user to enter his or her choice. For example, if the choice of the user is 1, then if the choice of the user is 1, the program will print out the list. And if the choice of the user is 2, the program will append, will ask a user to enter the value that he or she wants to append, as you see from here. Then after entering the value that the user wants to append, it will go on and ask him or her to enter another choice. If the choice of the user is to print the list, he will just enter a 1, and then a list will be displayed. A new linked list will be displayed. If a user feel like you want to exit, you just press, he will just enter 8. If a user wants to insert by value, he will just enter 7. And after entering 7, the user will be asked which key up, which value. The user will be asked to enter a value after which to insert, and then he will enter, and then you will be asked to enter a new value that he or she wants to insert. Then after then, the value will be inserted, and when the user is repeated, and when the user will be feeling like seeing the new linked list, you just press 1, and the new linked list will be displayed. For example, if we execute our program from the command. So my program is on the desktop. I will change the directory to desktop, and it is in folder called C. So here we shall execute the program by giving in a few commands. For example, execute segment, C. So we are execute our program. This is what will be displayed. So the user will be asked to enter his or her choice. For example, if I enter 1, I press enter, an empty list will be displayed. And when I enter my choice, for example, if I want to append, I press 2, I press enter. Then I enter the value that I want to append. For example, I want to append a 90. The program will continue to ask me to enter another choice that I'm feeling right. For example, if I want to print the new list and I enter 1, my new list will contain a 90. Then if I want to prepend a given value, for example, a 60, let's append a 60. I will just press delete to prepend. Then the program will ask me to enter the data that I want to prepend. For example, I want to prepend a 70. So when I print the new list, for example, if I enter 1 to print the list, the new list to 70, 90. Then if I want to enter, like to insert a given value, and I press 7, the program asks me enter value after which to insert, like enter value after which to insert. I want to insert a 80 in between 70 and 80. So in this case, I will just put in a 80 here, then press enter. Then, oh, sorry. Then I press 7. Oh, sorry. So if I want to insert a given value, for example, I want to insert the 70 in between. I want to enter an 80 in between 70 and 80. I'll just go, I will just enter a 7. My choice will be 7. I press enter, then the program will ask me enter value after which to insert. So after which to insert, I want to insert a 7, I want to insert an 8 in between 70 and 90. So if my program asks me the value after which to insert, I just press in the 70, and then it will go beyond to ask me enter a new value to insert. For example, if I press in an 8 and I press enter, and I want the new list. So the new list will be 70 and 80 and 90. Then if I want to exit the program, I'll just press in 80. And the program will exit. So that is my simple list program. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe, share, and like.